I had so much, I always weighed up. If I've got to put time into learning someone's song or writing a song, I just always gravitated more towards, I got more energy in writing than I do in being fucked learning someone else's stuff. I think it's actually harder to learn other people's music. I think when you write your own music, you wrote it. Yeah. So you can fucking play it any way you want, and change it and do whatever you want, live, recording, whatever you want. But when you do a cover, like you said, you kind of got to hit it on the head. And some of the stuff that our generation, if I think of something like, if I was going to pull off Them Bones or something, Alice in Chains, like, and you want to be able to fucking nail those harmonies, and you want it to grind, and you want the drummer to be in, and everything, your solos, it's like, it's a big fucking call, man.
It's massive. It's another dude. It's actually, that's why I sing in this, because I could never play guitar. I could never.
Bullshit, you could never.
Well,
I saw you
no, but for the same reason, I don't have the patience. I could probably play you 8 to 10 songs that I actually play. When I pick up a guitar, I'm just one of those dudes. It's like, you've got your quick 10 that you always play in your bedroom.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's it. I'm not learning. I don't, by nature. So for me to sing in this, it's so easy because it's just like, I'm following melodies and then the lines come later.
And do you find, because I only just started singing on my own stuff, and I think, like, I can sing. I know what I've got melodies, but I guess there's a confidence level there that you got to get through, with your own voice. But then I also think, it's good to evolve as a musician. I think when you start feeling uncomfortable, I think you might be actually onto something kind of cool because you've been so comfortable, well, I think with bass playing, especially like, that's what I am. That's my trade. But I play guitar on the side, and I wrote these songs on guitar before bass, and that was the first part. Now the singing part feels uncomfortable for me, to listen back, and it's not bad. It's just, it's new, and it's like, and I think, you know what, I need that challenge to kind of keep something fresh about music for me as a person, as a musician, man.
When I first sang, I was in an original band in Sydney. And I remember we first recorded live, and in the rehearsal, the boys got to know me, and like, okay, you're hearing your voice, like, wow, because you're not in a cover band, you're throwing on little accents, like you want it to sound like the record. So whatever that song is, you throw that. You're impersonating, really.
Yeah.
So you're hiding, but so for me, easy hiding behind someone else. The minute I sing by myself in an original song, that's when people are going, oh, you sing like
that,
and then you're scared that anyone will give you that funny look, like what?
Yeah, man. The Lump was like that, man.
Mate.
Lump. Skeeny, being with Skeeny from the Poor, like, fuck, what a vibe. Like, I've just been blessed to be fortunate to play with.
I never saw them.
A Lump.
He's such a performer,
you would have loved
man.
Lump, man. It was amazing, and we did amazing shows like Ozzy Osbourne, the Entertainment Center, Seven Dust, fucking Big Day Out's, like Helmet. Wow. Black Label, like, but anyway, him as a vocalist was really, I
didn't even know, maybe I forgot.
Mate,
you were in Lump?
I was in Lump, I formed Lump with Gav and all that, and, but backing vocals were a big thing, and Skeeny was really always pushing, fucking, we need it, and you've got a good voice and really positive, and like you just said, like, behind the band, screaming and doing those things and singing harmonies and getting there with your own music. Yeah. But then now take all that away and put me in the front fucking line. And it's like, oh, okay. And like you said, some people go, I fucking didn't even know you could sing. Or, oh, that's what you sound like. Yeah. And even I'm going, oh, that's what I sound like if I really put my heart into it and kind of have a crack at it. And there's so much to learn with vocals. Fuck.
Yeah. But it's like everyone says, even if you played footy or whatever, it's the times when you're not thinking about the thing you're doing that you have the greatest.
Absolutely.
Like when you forget you're singing and just like, wah! And that's
the beauty.
It could be anything, any sport or anything, is when you're not thinking about it's just like coming out of me like, wow. But the moment you start thinking about your voice, you're like,
Yeah, that critical fucking brain part of you starts going pick.
That could only be live shows, hey?
Oh, totally, man.
Or a whole bunch of Wednesday night rehearsals.
Yeah.
And the band tells you, you're great. And you're like, thank you, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, exactly.
Please tell me.
But on my own, I'm like, it's like any musician, you fucking, you're just sitting there just pulling your fucking bits and pieces. But, you got to do it, I mean. And you've worked with some great people. I mean, Cripps, man, fuck.
Yeah.
You
I was, know? Oh, yeah.
What a fucking guitarist, man.
His mum died this week,
I
mate.
know, man. I'm fucking really feel for the brother because
Yeah.
I know how close he was. And
Yeah.
it's funny, well, because Jason from Tower went to the conservatorium with Cripps and they were in the band and they
Did he join Bull Rush after I left?
I don't know.
Was that
he
him?
might have filled in for you,
I
man.
I remember seeing this guy at the
He could have,
bat and
man.
ball
He
in
could have,
Surrey
man.
Hills.
He could have, man. Because I moved to Melbourne. Tower had what happened with Tower? We reached our epicenter point locally. Like it went. We did what you would want from a band. Yeah. We were young, and every gig got fucking more people. The playroom was pumping.
Yeah,
100 more people at every show. But there's only so many times you can do that locally, and because we're so young, we just didn't know where to go from there. So when Tower sort of, I jetted to Melbourne and joined Black Seed. That's how I met Gav.
Wow.
And Scotty from Lump, and who's in Electric Horse and da da da. Wow. And so in that time frame, Jason went and did a few different things, and quite possibly knowing how close he was. I think he was living with Cripps in Ashfield actually when we Tower moved down, we relocated. I
that
think
was him, I'm sure.
Ashfield,
I was watching your Tower videos just this morning and last night and went, that's him. That's definitely.
That's
I know Grant told me recently.
Tanag, man.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
All right, are you ready for the big news?
I'm ready. I
told you on the phone this week there's some big news,
so
and I almost told two people today.
What's going on?
And I'm ready to tell you.
Let's go.
Grant Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Yeah? He's been playing with the Madden brothers.
Yep.
And he's done all that stuff in the States. He's still in LA. Our boy from Rochdale High School, right?
He's killer.
He's in the Cult.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Cult?
He's in the fucking Cult.
Yep. It's been top secret.
Holy
He's already done 2 rehearsals.
shit.
First song was Wildflower. Second song, She Sells Sanctuary. Ian Atsbury calls him.
Unbelievable.
11 shows. So they're rehearsing as we speak. And to do 11 shows and hopefully they just want to get to know, hopefully at the 11, because, they have bass player issues, that band, they go through
have,
them. But he's the man. Can you believe that?
I think.
Can you believe that?
See, people, you never fucking know.
You're the only one,
you never know.
I know, I can tell you.
You never know, man. You never. And Tanag is, for all those people who may not know, obviously now you might know that now he's in the Cult jamming with them. Yeah. He's a brilliant guy and a brilliant bass player. Fuck. Incredible. Holy shit. I know someone in the Cult. Fucking cool.
The Cult.
Oh, dude. It's insane.
Honestly,
man. It's massive.
It's massive.
That's
for Tanag and I remember the time when we were into Faith No More and Chili Peppers came out straight away. Yep. But then, so we were playing guitar. We were actually learning how to play guitar. Then Damien Bradshaw came over with the Cult Electric. And as soon as that came on, it was like better than, at that time, better than AC/DC, because AC/DC was playing Pink, what's that?
AC/DC playing what AC/DC
it was the 80s,
plays.
But remember in the 80s, they got into this, Fly on the Wall album.
Wall, yeah,
That's kind of this ultra daggy 80s
man.
time.
Yeah, man.
So it was like AC/DC, Faith No More, but all of a sudden, these big riffs from a Rick Rubin album.
Rick Rubin.
Yeah, and anyway, it personally just changed our lives then and there.
And now he's in it.
Yeah, he's in it.
See, people. See, and there's a lesson, in that, man. You never know. You just never fucking know, man. I think even in Lump, I had one or two goals. I always wanted to play a stadium. I guess not the Brisbane Entertainment Centre is as big as it besides ANZ here, and I never thought it. I never would have. I dreamt it. I never thought, but you just you keep going, and you fucking do get to these places, man. It's not for the credit. It's not for the money. It's just the experience that you take with you for the rest of your life, and go, fuck, man. How many people get those opportunities? Fuck all, man, in this country. So good on him. Fucking that's so cool, man.
And hey, he's the first one to say he's still not making money. He's still all his friends are still buying houses and jet skis.
Of course not. Yeah.
So even now he's in this massive band. He still isn't making, but
he'd be paid a wage.
But yeah,
he'd be paid for music.
But it's like us. We're hooked on this forever. So it's never.
It's never
what
finished.
I'm getting at, it's never been about that for him. Obviously, some people are really good at talking.
Yeah,
so
man.
he's just like we're just some cool dude from Australia that can speak to everyone. And she told me the other day, this is what how he went to the States. He's got all these things. The way what he claims happened is that in 1991, when we were in the same band but different name, Class Dismissed.
Right, that's before Bull Rush.
Yeah,
Right.
different drummer basically.
Yep.
But we did a gig at the Gold Coast Showgrounds on the back of a truck with Baby Animals, who just made it big.
They just broke then.
And we were only 18 or something, right? So we were like, yeah, I had a Marshall stack, and Dave Leslie used my Marshall stack. And we're in the back, and Susie's getting changed beside us. We're just kids going, wow, man, this is huge. Well, we got to know Dave Leslie then, and their tour manager was a guy, David Quinn, right?
Right.
Quinny. And anyway, when Susie married Nuno Betancourt, yeah, they had a house in Balmain.
Yeah, right.
And I helped them move their Nuno's gear into storage. It was bullshit crazy because I had the van. I was only, we were flipping out, mate.
Nuno Betancourt.
We're still kids.
Shit,
we moved to
man.
Sydney, but I'm getting to this story for a reason, right? So it was just through being nice to these guys and that. So Nuno knew Grant because later when Baby Animals split, Grant played bass with Susie's. Susie DiMarchi did a
solo
tour, yeah.
Yeah.
And Nuno was there. I don't know if he was in that band, but anyway, so he did this little time capsule stuff with Nuno Betancourt and Susie DiMarchi. Nuno ended up playing guitar for Perry Farrell.
Yeah, right.
Right, in that Dog Star band.
Dog Star, yeah.
And when Grant finally went to the LA with that band, can't remember. Anyway, Nuno saw him in the hallway sort of thing and went, hey, you need a bass player. This guy's great. And then that led him to meet Matt Sorum from Guns N' Roses, yeah. And honestly, it's just like that. But he was a good guy in 1993, or 1991.
And hasn't changed.
Yeah, so it's a good testament to for anyone. Just always be kind of good, just be a cool guy.
Always, man. Fucking good advice, man. Never, just be humble, man, and don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
Just fucking, just don't take it for granted, and whatever happens, just enjoy it, and
be a ripping bass player,
and be a ripping bass player or a fucking guitarist. Yeah, absolutely. That always helps.
Oh yeah,
more. That's the extra at a bit, but just don't. Yeah, just be yourself and be cool and just fuck. There you go. Again, there's a prime example of you never know, man. No. You never know. And I mean, how old's Tanag? I'm 40 next year.
40. He'd be 41.
Like
42.
holy fuck! I mean, that's 95.
Yeah.
That blows me away, man. That's 20 years ago.
I know.
It feels like yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know what happened either.
Dude, there's a lot of drugs and alcohol and fun. I know that.
Serious.
Serious fun. But, yeah, man, see, even at the age of 40, you just keep going. You just keep doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah. Well, same with the cult. They don't even need to do it.
They don't, but it's a cult.
They're just like us. They're hooked on. We've got to do more shows. Maybe we should do.
How could they not? How could they not? Man. It's like Faith No More reforming. Finally, thank God. I love Faith No More.
Me too. I wish Jim was there though. Jim Martin, mate. It's still not the band for me.
So fucking glad you brought that up, man.
What a guitar sound,
dude. Angel Dust, man.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people comment on the new album of it's the fucking darkest thing they've done. I'm like, but no way, man. Angel Dust is the fucking most mental band shit.
Yeah.
And it's not mental like Tomahawk or Malik Patton indulge. It's just dark and fucking...
And it's just like his guitar sound
is
just so...
Anyone who hasn't seen you fat bastards live at... What?
I watched that probably a million... No, Brixton.
Brixton Academy, man, is fucking incredible concert, man. And Jim Martin, he's flying V's, the light shining off it into the crowd. It's just mental, man. Yeah, I miss Jimmy. I actually saw him playing in Suicidal Tendencies.
Wow.
Yeah,
really?
dude. Only recently in the last 2 years, it was, and he's no long hair, no beard, so you fucking hardly recognize him. And
the glasses?
Jim. Glasses, but not the two, not the red and the blacks.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Sunny's over glasses,
dude. He's just a cartoon character, but he's just like Jimmy Martin, man. It's like
it's amazing how he must have been very bad for them.
Well, what I read is just that his father passed away right around Angel Dust, and Billy Gould is my favorite bass player. Everyone he's just fucking killer, all around, and And I think Billy is one of the most major writing forces for Faith No More. There's always one or two guys in every band, you know. Not to say that the other band members aren't contributing, but I think at spear tip of Faith No More is Billy Gould, man. You know, as far as and I think he kind of around